It's your boy, it's your guy, CEO Fox. We are grateful. I accomplished some of the things that I wanted to accomplish this year. You know what I'm talking about? Produced a decent show on BronxNet. A lady stopped me from my building and said, "You on the show? I see you on the show. That was you? Maybe that was you, I don't know." I said, "Yes, it was, ma'am." You feel me? Yes, it was. This year has been, it's been productive. You feel me? I'm trying new things. I'm doing new things. I'm pursuing things that I should have pursued a long time ago. And I'm doing good. I'm flourishing. You know what I'm talking about? Meeting Spanish people. Spanish people think I'm Spanish when they see me sometime. I'm so welcomed. You know what I'm talking about? Que lo que to my Spanish brethren. That's young talk for what's happening. You feel me? Que lo que is young Spanish talk for wagwan. You feel me? You feel me? And wagwan means how are you doing? What is going on? That's Jamaican. What's up? Where are you going? How are you doing? You feel me? Anyway, it's the year's end. It's the rundown. It's a rapid report of what happened this year. You feel me? They almost try to take my son Trumpito out. He almost knocked his block off right before he was the president, right before he took the Dems, put them in a headlock. You feel me? Kamala's up out of here. We got her up out of here. What was it? Strength through joy? That's what it was? Strength through joy? We don't need none of that strength through joy. That's old Marxist rhetoric. Get her up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Packed her right up. We had, since they lost, what happened since they lost? We had Democrat voters losing their minds. They were losing their shit in the car, screaming. Cat Williams exposes some industry truth, and no one really objected. No, we didn't object. We took notice, though. You feel me? We took notice that Cat Williams said,
It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
all lies will be exposed. That's all. And then Diddy got locked up. You feel me? Diddy was having a hard time at the top of the year, and now I think jail is probably having a hard time with Diddy from the allegations. I ain't even gonna lie. Diddy's probably in there flourishing. You feel me? Just listen. Jail is having a hard time with Diddy. I think he's in there. I think he's in there up right now because what they said, all of the gangster rap that Diddy was doing, it absolutely makes perfect sense now. I'm a little afraid. You feel me? It makes sense now. Bad boy, take that out. Shout outs to Diddy. You feel me? That's not me. You feel me? That's not me. If you got this right here, you getting the benefit of the doubt, you heard? Because the people that's in charge, they don't want us to like you, and I don't like that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like that. You can't tell me what to think. You can't tell me how to feel. You can't tell me who to like. I'ma like whatever I decide to. The hell's your problem? What we talking about? Oh, that's not, wait, hold on. Who's on that Epstein list? Listen, what we talking about? Who's on that Epstein list? Everybody's on that. They said Tom Hanks was on that. You telling me Forrest Gump was on that Epstein list?
I saw Jenny. She was on the internet taking photos for some sort of secret website. A lot of people were paying to see them too, but I had no idea she was such a good photographer because tracking down Jenny was one of the most difficult things a man could do. I remember this one time I tried flying down to Florida just to see her, but I got on the wrong flight and ended up on this fancy private island owned by a man named Jeffrey Epstein. It looked like he was running some sort of girls' summer camp, but all the camp counselors were these famous presidents and rich celebrities. They spent a lot of time down there too, especially President Clinton.
And I can't say that I like Diddy. Forrest Gump was on that Epstein list, y'all. Got them Ellen DeGeneres. Hollywood's best and best, brightest and whatever. Listen, It's our choice to pick what monster we want under our bed. I get to choose what monster's under my bed, right? I do get to choose what monster's under my bed, right? I get to choose my vice, right? That's what America's about. We ain't gonna have no healthy choices, but you can pick what poison, right? Pick your poison. What we talking about? Oh, y'all don't like me saying that. I'm not supposed to say that. Yeah, we on here at the ethos. You know what the ethos mean? The ethos mean the prevailing spirit of what is going on, and the prevailing spirit of America right now is we gonna touch on them kids, man, whether we like it or not. All right, I'm gonna chill with the theory. But I think it's funny. You feel me? I think it's funny. Anyway, they even got my man Hove. Hove has been out of the spotlight for many years now, and Diddy went down, and they trying to get Hove too. They said my man Hove.
So you should never let what somebody else did run your life.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time.
Weeks after his birthday. You dig? It's a lot of stuff going on, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. Drake, we're gonna have to question Cat after a couple years. We're gonna have to ask him, did they tell him, did they talk to him and say, yo, listen, we gonna lock up Diddy, you feel me? We gonna lock up Jay-Z, you dig? Kendrick and Drake is gonna fight. We're gonna have a battle with that, and we want you to set it all off at the top of the year. Diddy's now a rapist. He's raping the kids now. He got to deal with Johnson & Johnson for baby oil. What's going on? We got to speak to Cat about these things. We got to let it die down a little bit because it's other folks watching. You feel me? We're not the only folks watching. So when they're not looking, Cat, you got to answer for that. You got to answer to the black coalition about did they come to talk to you, and did you know that shit was going down, because it was a little too accurate for my taste. You feel me? Drake sues his managing company. He filed a petition against Universal Music Group, alleging the label engaged in unethical practices to boost the success of Kendrick Lamar's diss track. Now, you want to know who else I'm going to shout out to for this year? We're going to shout out Ground News. You feel me? We are going to shout out Ground News because Ground News has been taking care of us. Ground News has been giving us the unbiased news. They've been helping us see which is polarizing, which side it leans to, which side it doesn't. Shout outs to Ground News, you know what I'm saying? Incredible resource. Beyonce's entry to country music cast a light on other black country artists' acts, but exposes the racism of the genre. What the f is new?
And the Grammy goes to Cowboy Carter.
What did Childish Gambino say?
This is America.
This is America. What y'all thought? Slavery was only about like 150 years ago. You know what I'm talking about? It's still people that experience this thing. It's not gonna go away. You can't just erase it, America. Listen, you gotta deal with it. Racism is not your drunk uncle. It's your granddaddy and your father. You feel me? It's your moms, it's your auntie and them. Y'all dig? And it's not okay. It's not okay. That's sarcasm, right? It's not okay. It's horrible. You guys are wicked and you should be stoned, right? That's how I feel, right? But this is something that you should work through. This is something where you need to go to your therapist. You feel me? Shout outs to BetterHelp because they're helping the internet get therapy. White people, you guys should go to BetterHelp, you feel me, and get some help when it comes to racism. You know we're gonna say those are jokes, you know what I'm saying? This is counter propaganda satire, you feel me? This is all jokes, you dig? This is not financial advice. Don't listen to anything that I say. I am still poor. If you need the help though, get the help from BetterHelp. Bitcoin is up past 100,000. Shout outs to all the Bitcoin bros with they bags up, you feel me? XRP, the army. XRP is at $2. Let me just get Let me get exact real quick. Let's see where XRP is at. You feel me? At the current moment, XRP is at $2.37. Incredible. Incredible. Craziness is going on in the industry, in the market right now, and we are bearing witness to it. Could you imagine? For the Bitcoin bros, could you imagine Bitcoin being at 100,000 in 2020? I mean, I bet you can, because that's why you invested in it, right? That's why you bought it. You could imagine.
You got to have vision.
You had vision. Got to have vision. What's the reference for that? Do you guys know the reference for that? I was a film buff. Shout out to Timothy Coleman. You feel me? He was on the TV when we got here. He interviewed me. My mom got to see it. Timothy, you made me a little more legit. I appreciate you. Thank you for what you're doing for the people in the Bronx and the people that are at BronxNet. My mom watched it and I seen her smile, and my mom's a tough cookie. My mom's is she's a Jamaican woman, and you would say she's an immigrant, but I don't really like that story, but she's tough. You feel me? And I seen her smile. I seen a little piece of her cheek go up and shit. I was watching, I seen her, oh shit, Mom, look at me. She's like, look at my boy. It was great. Thank you, Timothy Coleman and the Bronx Company. Part of the reasons why crypto is doing so well is because Trump said that he is gonna endorse crypto, and he gave his word to the crypto bros, and they came out in droves and they helped him win the election. At least that's what's going on in the cryptocurrency echo chambers on the internet. Donald Trump came to the Bronx. My man Trumpito came to the Bronx, and he came specifically to Castle Hill.
Former President Donald Trump making a stop at the Castle Hill barbershop for about an hour.
He specifically came to Castle Hill. Yeah. Trump was in Castle Hill. You feel me? He went to go get a shape up. It was a beautiful thing. We have an FTC report of misinformation and disinformation. In September 2024, the Federal Trade Commission released a report revealing that a major social media and video streaming companies were engaging in extensive surveillance of users with lax policy and controls and inadequate safeguards for children and teens. What is new? What's new, y'all? Hey, what's new? Y'all think this is news? That's not news. That is, what's today, Wednesday? That's Wednesday. That's not news. ChatGPT gave it to us, but I just wanted to illustrate that to y'all, that this is coming up as news. The thing is called surveillance media.
A surveillance-driven business model based on surveillance advertising.
Words to know, surveillance advertising. Look it up. Where'd you think they get it from? Google that. Put that in your search bar. The SEC's legal action, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, shout outs to Gary Gensler. We hope the next job that you have has nothing to do with the government. We hope that you go back to teaching. You was a pretty good teacher. I sat through a couple of your lectures. You taught me some things, Gary. I'm not gonna lie to you. I sat through a couple of those free Harvard, listen, I'm from the bottom. So I was at Harvard lectures learning from Gary Gensler because of YouTube University, and then he got in the SEC and he showed his hiney. He showed his hind part. I'm tired of sounding the alarm for these things. Oh man, we got aliens. Did these guys tell you about the aliens? They tell you about the drones and the aliens and Project Bluebeam, and they're gonna have a fake invasion? Did you see that on the news? I bet you didn't. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go back to Ripple real quick. My man G House made it to 60 minutes. Even though it was a hit piece, he still made it to 60 minutes, which is massive for white America. Ripple is being legitimized. And soon as it's legitimized, we will see a difference in the crypto community world. Also, our RLUSD dropped already. We are gonna get a breakaway moment. And we're gonna get a breakaway moment. It's coming. You feel me? This bull run is not over, and hopefully it will end in a bang. You feel me? Because I'm watching, I'm waiting. I'm invested. Oh man, cooking with Kaya. I had a cooking show. You feel me? I wasn't cooking with Kaya, but I had a cooking show. It was called Cooking with Mr. Fox. Oh yeah, cooking with Mr. Fox. I used to talk about single mothers and all that. Cooking with Kaya is a new viral sensation. And she's a sensation because she's young. She is a black girl. She is of medium attractiveness. She's attractive, but she's not drop dead, but she's attractive. And she is cooking for the guys. And the ladies hate it. And because the ladies hate it, she went viral. And just, the world is crazy. Oh, top of the year, we're going to talk about, since we're talking about content creators going viral this year, shout outs to my guy, what's his name? Very Demure.
See how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful.
This is Very Demure. I'm very ladylike, and he is not a lady. I love the sarcasm of the internet. I thrive in it. I thrive in the chaos. I'm not going to lie. I'm a Sagittarius, and I thrive off chaos. What we got coming up, let's talk about that. What does the local social have in store for 2025? We finally got my girl D. Shout outs to Deandra Forrest. You feel me? Finally stepping back into the spotlight. You feel me? Producing some shows. Finally, we're getting some momentum. We got some shows coming up, Local Eats, where we are creating content with local businesses and our localites to highlight what's on their menu. What are we doing? Meet the locals. We've come up with some new content ideas where we meet the locals, where we are interviewing local businesses because everybody's story needs to be highlighted. You know what I'm saying? And we need to bring local businesses online, and we need to show them in a way that they understand. So meet the locals. You'll be seeing that, where if you're a local business, you'll get your day in court. You understand? You'll get it. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll get your feature. You get your 15 minutes. You'll get your I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Demir, Mr. CEO Fox. We are inviting localites on set to the ETHOS. You feel me? Where we can talk internet. We can talk your latest project. We can talk when did you decide your viral moment. We can talk when did you decide that you were gonna make your parents very upset by not being a doctor, right? Or not being whatever your parents wanted you to be. When was your first viral moment? We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about how you got lit. You know what I'm saying? Where did you get your footing on our tech side? Because, you know, be dipping my foot in a little crypto, you know what I'm talking about? We are developing something very exciting. We are using that technology, you know what I'm talking about? We are using that technology in a way that I don't think that they were ready for us to use, but we going try our hand and roll the dice. We are building a decentralized sporting app, which is incredible, where the camera records you and you are the star. The big businesses, the companies, they are stealing your data and they're stealing everything that they can from you. So we're trying to get it back. You know what I'm saying? Little by little, one pixel at a time, trying to get back our time. We're trying to get back our value. We're trying to get back our data. Trying to get it back. It's valuable. We're trying to collect it. Oh, it's so cold in the D. Trying to get E. What that? I'm doing the Trumpito dance. How'd it go? That's the Trumpito dance. It's so cold in the D. We have been, would you say secretly we've been collaborating with a big content creator? You could say that, right? Because it is a secret. He don't know that we've been collaborating with him. We've been collaborating with him, you know what I'm saying? A big content creator, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Anton Daniels, you feel me? Mr. Daniels got motion, you know what I'm saying? 500,000 followers. He's at the top of the heap, and that's for real. He understands the market that we in. You feel me? And he's moving in it. Not a lot of content creators understand the market that we in. They don't understand that content creation is the new medium. I don't know if you remember my man McLuhan, and my man McLuhan's rap is the medium is the message. Yeah, Anton understands that he's at the top of the heap, and it's not a lot of content creators that understand that they are the top of the heap. They don't understand how they need to be operating. They don't understand the business of social media and how they should move, and he does. And it's refreshing to see that, but also we found a way to work with somebody that understands what we're doing and what it's about. So we're gonna keep on with that. What else? There's one thing that our content creators need to understand is when you are on this platform, you are the main character. It's all about you, baby. You feel me? At least when somebody's watching you, at least when you make your content, you gotta understand that they tuned into you. They might not have clicked the clicker, they might have swiped to tune into you, but they tune into you, and when they tune into you, you've got their attention, you dig? You've got their attention when they tune into you. So, what are you gonna do with it? What story are you gonna tell? Why are you telling that story? Are you telling a story so they can get to know you better? Are you telling a story so your brand gets to get the story that it needs so people know who you are? Are you telling the story about how you learned something? Are you telling the story about how you gained something? Tell your story. Stop playing, man. Because these people, they gonna act like your story don't exist. You feel me? If you let them, they gonna act like there was no Kanye and how important Kanye was. You feel me?
I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye, chop up the soul Kanye, set on his goals Kanye.
You feel me? Drake and Kendrick is beefing right now, and they aren't gangsters. They aren't gangster rappers. They were school rappers. They were regular guys. They weren't street dudes. And that narrative is being stomped out. That narrative of every black guy is a thug is not real. It's not true. But they got to keep up these stereotypes, and the young niggas ain't helping. You need to understand that you are the talent. You are the main character. You're the big kahuna. You are every which way you want to say the person. You're the main person. You're the talent. You are the star. You are. And you're the star because of what you're doing, or because of you being on camera. When you're on camera and the camera's focused on you, you are its main attention. You are its attraction. You're the thing of why somebody's watching it. And you need to recognize that, and you need to move in it. You feel me? You need to take it on. You dig? Because that's what you are. And you're not taking it on fully. You're not fully stepping into the responsibility of that and what that takes. That takes a team, that takes a story, that takes a decent editor, consistency. It takes a lot. And y'all already doing it. I'm not saying that y'all not doing it. I'm just saying y'all not being intentional. I'm just saying that y'all are not doing it with your whole chest. You know what I'm talking about? Do it with your whole chest, you feel me? Step into it, you know what I'm saying? Double down, dig in, get your hands dirty. There's all of these euphemisms that mean this medium is not going anywhere. They let the rabbit out the hat, and it's only gonna get better from here. If we make it, we have to make it. We have to be intentional with these next couple years. We have to make it better for ourselves. We have to make it better for the people coming behind us. You know what I want to talk to? I want to talk to the youth. I want to talk to the youth real quick. Because of one of my good friends, I was on the bus. Shout outs to my man Poe, you feel me? Gang. Yeah, I'm on the bus, man. There's the YNs on the bus. I don't want to say young, but the YNs on the bus. They were in uniform with shiesty ski masks and rolling dice. I'm afraid. I am afraid. This is different. You feel me? I understand what the people are going through. I have to make sure that I wear my protection when I'm outside. I wear my protection when I'm it's so good. I came up with that just now. I don't leave the house without it. I wear my protection when I take New York transportation, okay? Because it's damn dangerous. I'm pretty comfortable on camera now. I've gotten a lot more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten a lot more comfortable talking on camera, and I was having a hard time. That's one of the things of why I'm happy that I even did this. You feel me? Because this wasn't cool. Let me talk about that. Making content at a certain age, in a certain time on the planet, it wasn't cool. It was a little corny. It was a little cringe. You feel me? So I was fighting my younger inner Troy. You dig? I would fight him because he's like, yo, you're being a cornball. You're being a loser. You look stupid. And I had to tell him, no, you don't look stupid. You look cool. You're dressed nice. I had to fight with myself, and I did it. I won. It's you against you. Remember that. You feel me? It is you against you. Your competition is your old self. Please always do not disappoint. You feel me? If it's you against you, how you gonna disappoint yourself if you're doing better than what you was doing? You know what I'm saying? Content creators, start learning your craft, you know? Start taking it more serious because it's mad serious. We're in a good spot right now to own our destiny, if you will, in a way that our ancestors did not have a chance to. 2025, I hope you show us love. I hope that there's no nuclear war and that you allow us to continue this work. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us. My informed fam, later days.
Para mí es un orgullo cuando un cliente viene y con su autoestima bajo y se va con una sonrisa. Es una bendición. Claro que sí. En diciembre vino una señora que tenía como 10 años sin hacerse el pelo y yo tuve esa oportunidad de hacerla sentir feliz. Se fue llorando de la emoción y tengo los videos en YouTube. Si lo quieren ver en mi página de Google, pues ahí está. Lo que me inspira y me da la fuerza cada día es saber que hay muchas personas que necesitan de mí. Y eso me da la inspiración en los momentos difíciles, porque como seres humanos tenemos momentos muy difíciles y hay que darle una sonrisa, entonces no es fácil. Pero como yo me comunico con ellos se comunican conmigo, yo siento el apoyo de la comunidad. Tengo días que salgo de mi casa y quizás ustedes me ven sonriendo, pero por dentro estoy desbaratada, eso me choca. Para mí significa mucho porque no es fácil llegarle a un público que habla inglés. Y yo hablo muy poco inglés, pero trato de hacerlo lo mejor posible. De interactuar con ellos con su inglés y yo con mi poquito de inglés que no lo sé mucho, pero significa lo que soy, lo que mi profesión me ha dado, ha sido haciendo lo mejor para las personas que se acercan a mí. Abrimos los 7 días de la semana, de lunes a jueves, estamos abiertos de 9 de la mañana hasta las 6 p.m. Viernes, sábado y domingo abrimos a las 8 de la mañana y cerramos, los domingos cerramos a las 3 de la tarde, viernes y sábado cerramos a las 7.